This is a service dog or service dog and training tag. If you would like to participate, please leave your channel and the link to the video in the comments. Luna is an English cream golden retriever. Her birthday is on October 5th, 2020. She is learning to alert to my pots, arm shaking out, and leg bouncing, as well as she's learning to block, forward momentum pull when she's old enough, guide me to my mom, sister, friend, or whoever when she's old enough, find my phone, bring a water bottle, deep pressure therapy, grab dropped items, close the door, and turn off the lights. The biggest reason that I can think of is because I want my independence back. A lot of my medical issues and disabilities cannot be managed with normal treatment. My favorite treats are Full Moon Natural Essentials Jerky Tenders. This is the free-range beef recipe. They are human grade and made in the US. Her favorite toy. Luna's favorite toy is the long dudes from Charming Pet, and she has 4 of them. She has the cow, the duck, the lamb, and the pig. Those are her favorite toys. If she could have one every day, I think she would die of happiness. Luna's dog food is the Victor's Professional Dog Food Classic, the purple bag. The reason why she is on this is because I'm allergic to seafood and seafood oil and everything around that. Current gear setup. Luna's current gear setup is Luna's current gear setup is this Y front from Braverhound Gear. It is fleece. It is in the Blue Galaxy. They are not making fleece harnesses anymore, sadly, but that is where it's from. And then her cape is the One Tigress Apollo 9 vest. It looks the same since the gear video that I made, but I did add pink paracord pulls, zipper pulls, because I liked it better, and I feel like it balanced out the black and solidness of it. This is Luna's leash. It is a brown leather leash. It is at 7 to 8 feet. It has brass hardware. However, you cannot buy this because it is from my trainer, and she has someone who makes them specifically for her. It has a over the shoulder. It has a normal hand-hook leash. It is also has a traffic leash, as well as it is a 4-foot guide dog leash. Luna is also on a gentle leader. This is the pet safe one. The reason why she is on it is because she is having problems with being she is having problems with being excited around people. It is about 70 to 80% as whereas she's about 70 to 80% of where I want it. She can ignore people up to around 6 feet in front of her and also calling to her. However, it is not where I would like it to be, so we are certainly still working on it, and she's getting a hell of a lot better. Dream gear setup. My dream gear setup would be a Braverhound Gear pink biothane harness, Y-front, with guide handle loops, with black neoprene, with cape D-rings, and this Harry Potter cape design that I made with expandable pockets. The favorite patch that I currently have is this Employee of the Month of the Ritalin Club. It is a Youngblood quote. And a dream patch that I would love to have is the Unis Honest logo patch, but I don't know if I can make one because I think it's trademarked. Worst parts of Luna's training. The worst part of Luna's training is the unpredictable adolescent behavior around people. Like I said, she is getting better. However, It's not exactly where I'd want it to be, but it's certainly on the track to getting there. The advice I give to new handlers is to go to a dog behavioralist and a dog trainer. Preferably that'd be the same person, but you do what you want. The reason why you want to go to a dog behavioralist is because they can look at your dog and see what would work best for your dog. Why did I decide on a service dog? It was not my idea in the first place. It was actually my medical team's and my mom's. I was 15 at the time, and I was having some issues with my medical stuff, and they had figured that maybe a service dog would work. And we looked into it, and that was when I was around 15, and that was when I had gotten my first service dog prospect. He had actually failed out because he was alerting to my mom's diabetes, and that could not work. Retirement. Luna will continue to live with me if she retires or washes. Next breed. My next breed, if I could, I would get a golden retriever or a flat-coated retriever. Now, I don't think that I want to owner train my next service dog or service dog prospect because it is a lot of work. However, I might if I find the more time and energy, but at this point, in my medical journey, I do not think that my next service dog will be owner trained, at least completely. Do I believe in fake spotting? Yes and no. Fake spotting has multiple definitions. However, I do believe in fake spotting when it is an endangerment to you or the public or your service dog. You should be calling the police if you are being attacked. You should be talking to management if you believe that you are having an aggressive dog that you think that is going to endanger you. However, I do not believe in fake spotting when you are posting videos to the internet around people who are fakes, or quote fakes, when they could just be in training. I like to assume that even though the dog is displaying not typical service dog or service dog in training behavior, it is best in, at least for me, it was my best interest for everyone to assume that it is still in training. What is the most valuable thing that I've learned since having Luna? The most valuable thing, although we say it all the time, is things get worse before it gets better. For example, Luna's potty training when she was 3.5 months old was absolutely horrendous. I could not get her to go to the bathroom outside, and when she would come in, she would go to the bathroom on the floor when she was around 3.5 months. My favorite thing about Luna's personality is super curious and very optimistic. I wish that I could have the amount of optimism that she has. If I could steal one thing from her, it would be that. Physically, my favorite trait about Luna physically would be her very soft, fluffy fur. It is so soft, especially after she is fully groomed and brushed out and everything. My favorite service dog YouTubers, I have a few, Molly Burke, the Service Hyena, Maddie Olson, and Mom Being with Migraine. Their channel links in the description if you would like to check them out. Do I believe that there should be a federal service dog registry? Yes and no. I wish there could be one, but I don't see it in the foreseeable future because although I do believe that it might cut down on fakes and fake service dogs and fake spotting, however, I do not think that it would work because you can't make it accessible and free to every service dog handler. When did I realize and finalize the decision of getting a service dog? It was not my decision. I was around 15 when my mom made the decision with my medical team that it would benefit me most to have, possibly to have a service dog. And I started the journey of having a service dog. How did I bring it up to my medical team? I did not. My medical team actually brought it up to my mom and me. Again, if you would like to participate in this service dog or service dog and training tag, please leave your link to the video that you are making in the comments.